you will learn home module. So let's begin. In home module, we will take the overview of the shortcuts where we learn how we can use the Atom Master, how we can use the Customer Master. Under Reports and Master module, we will learn accounting module, company details. Under Stock module, we will take the example of how we can get overview of atom, how we can navigate the atoms, how we can add the atoms. In Data Import and Setting module, we will check how we can import the data from the third-party software like SAP, Oracle, or any financial software like QuickBooks. All these things we will learn through the practical module itself. So let's begin. I'm moving to my ERPNext application. Here already I have opened my web browser and I have entered my URL in address bar, web browser's address bar, and I'm landed on my login page. Once you need to enter your username and password, and just click on login button to enter your ERPNext application. It will take time for verifying your account details for your username and password, so be patient. Once you will be verified successfully, you will be landed on home doc type. On your left hand side, you will get the navigation bar of the module list where you can see home module, help desk, accounting, buying, selling, stock, human resource, manufacturing, quality, CRM, projects, supports, users, where you can manage your users, their profiles, their permissions, and payroll module, build module, ERPNext settings, ERPNext integration. And your right hand side, you will get the workspace detail where you will get your shortcuts and you will navigate the modules like accounting, data import and setting, stock, recruitment, and CRM. As earlier I said, we will do the practical things of Atom Master or stock module. Under this, we will check how we can navigate the atoms, how we can add the atoms, how we can change the report settings, as well as we will check the warehouse, how we can add the warehouse. And we will also get the basic idea of stock reconciliation, how we do the stock reconciliation in ERPNext. As well as in data import, we will import some data from the third-party software like SAP, Oracle, or any financial software like QuickBooks. So let's begin. We will take the overview of Atom Master. From stock module, you need to click on Atom menu. Once you click, it will open your Atom doc type. In Atom doc type, you will get the list view on your workspace where you can see the all already added atoms which are enabled and active for the daily routine transactions. This list view you may change. If you don't want list view, you want report view, you can just change it by clicking on list view drop down button. Here you will get 4 options. One is a report, another one is a dashboard, and then third one is a Kanban, and fourth one a image. If you want to check any atom image, you can just click on image. The atom image, if you attached it, will get open. So just click on report button, then you will see the change in your report view. You will see the report will get changed into column and row section, or it may be also called as a grid section. In every report column head, you will get the drop down icon. You need just click to this drop down icon and you will get the option for the sorting of reports, whether you need to sort, if you want to sort in ascending order or in a descending order, or you want you if you want to remove any column or add any column from this section as well. So this kind of customization, being an end user, you will do yourself. You need not to approach any implementation vendor or any techno-functional consultant to do the customization. One more facility is available in ERPNext, that regarding the customization. Suppose if you want to add more fields or more column, then you need to go to the menu option where three dot is located. Just click on menu option and just select a pick column option from the menu, and you will be seen that pick column dialog box will get open. Just choose whatever the fields or columns you want to add into your report and just click on the submit button. Suppose I want to add some safety stock column or safety stock field. So I want to know how many safety stock quantity I have set for a particular item. Then I have to just check this safety stock field, and now I am clicking to submit button. Once I click on the submit button, the column will get listed out at the end or where you have chosen before after column, and this column will get inserted on that particular position. So I have chosen after the reorder quantity. You will see that safety stock column will, or safety stock field will get inserted into my report. So this kind of customization will do end user by their own in ERPNext application. This is a pretty simple and the best feature available in ERPNext application. So moving ahead to our home module. If you want to go back to the home module, you need to just click on the ERPNext logo or icon from the top of the header part of the page. So I am clicking on this, and then I have landed on again my home doc type and under workspace. So we have seen the atom overview, how we can check the atom, and now we have seen that how we can navigate the warehouses, warehouse master, where all our warehouses were listed out on this. Once you click on the warehouse button, you will be landed on warehouse doc type, where you can get the list view of already available warehouses, and you will check the details of each and every warehouse and its ID, its status. And you suppose if you want to add any new warehouse in your company, then you need to just click on this add warehouse button, and you will be landed on a new warehouse doc type where you can put the warehouse name, then under which parent warehouse this new warehouse be belonging, then warehouse account for your company, which is will be obviously stock in hand, or it will be maybe different according to your company. So my company is of Alien Ventures Private Limited, so I am using stock in hand account for this particular warehouse. So you need to give warehouse name, so I am giving warehouse name like rejection store. For this you need to change any related account for this warehouse. So parent warehouse is not a mandatory field. If you want to give the parent warehouse for this particular warehouse, you can give, or you may left it blank as it is. So I have added one warehouse which will be a rejection warehouse, where I can get store the items of rejected material from the quality department. So now I'm clicking on save button. Once you click the save button, this warehouse will be get added into your warehouse list. Here you will get the list of your newly added warehouse in a warehouse doc type. So this can you can this you will add the warehouses into your ERPNext system. So we are again moving back to our home doc type, and now we will try to add some import data from the data import and settings. For that, you need to click on import data option. Once you click on import data option, you will be landed on data import doc type, where you will get the list previously imported attempts and with the status. Some of the are yet not started, but one is get succeeded. So if you want to add a new data import activity, then you need to click on add data import button. Here you need to select the doc type. I'm trying to import some supplier record, so I'm clicking on supplier doc type. You will find out the list of all doc types available in the ERPNext system when you are clicking on a document type. So I'm selecting supplier doc type or document type. Now I'm selecting it, and in import type I need to make the decision where I'm going to import a new insert record, or I'm going to update the existing record. So while updating the existing record, you need to be assured that the already that same record will be available in into ERPNext database. If you don't have assurity that the earlier record will be existed into database, then you need not to do this kind of import type. So instead of that, I will suggest you freshly insert a new record. So I'm selecting it, insert new records, and then I'm just saving this activity. Now you will be landed on a supplier import activity doc type, where you will see that there are two options available. One is you may get downloaded the blank template, or you may directly attach your template from attach option. If you click on a download template, then you will export data dialog box will get open. You can get the overview of export data dialog box, where you need to select the file type, which file type you want. There are two options. One is a CSV, another one is a Excel. So I'm selecting it Excel, and then obviously it is a blank template, so I'm not going to change any export type of template. Then again, on the scrolling down, if you scrolling down the export data dialog box, you will get the all field options available from the template. Suppose if you want any extra field to be exported or imported from your other third party software, then you have to just check the fields which you required to import to your ERPNext application. And after selecting that, you need to click on export button. Then these field will get added to the your template, and once you click on the export button, your template will be get downloaded to your download folder of your local drive. So previously already I have previously downloaded this template, then I'm not again downloading it. So I'm straightforward going to attach this template. So I'm clicking on attach button. I'm going to my device. Under my device, I have a template already downloaded it. I just selected it and now I'm going to upload it. Once I click on upload button, if you have observed that already I have entered some data into my template, and all the data will be absolutely precise, correctly inserted into template. If there is some error, then these indicator will be get turned into the red color and mentioning that the column is not matching or field name is not matching accurately. So you need to clear it, make the correction in your template, and again you need to try to upload it. So once you have uploaded the template, then you need to go to the upper side of the doc type and click on the start import button. Once you click the start import button, the import activity will be get happen, and once it succeeded, then you will get the report like your activity will be succeeded for the importing of the data. So this kind, you will use this import data facility, which is easily available in ERPNext system, and it is a very simple and easy method to import the data from the third party software like Oracle, SAP, or PeopleSoft, or any financial application of QuickBooks. So again, we will come back to home module and we will see how under the stock module, how stock reconciliation, you can check or you can get the overview of stock reconciliation menu from the stock module. So click on the stock reconciliation option, then you will be landed on stock reconciliation doc type. Once you will be landed on a stock reconciliation doc type, you need to add a new stock reconciliation activity by clicking on add stock reconciliation button. Here I'm going to start the stock reconciliation activity. I need to select the purpose, for what purpose I am going to do the stock reconciliation. So there are two types available. One is the opening stock, or second one is the stock reconciliation. So if I want to check the atom movement, then I am going to select the stock reconciliation. So, or suppose I need to add the opening stock, then I have to select opening stock option. So purpose of the stock reconciliation are two purposes. One is suppose you want to add the opening stock of your application, ERPNext application, then you have to select the purpose of opening stock. Or if you want to check the atom movement for particular date or for particular time, then you need to select a purpose of stock reconciliation. So I want to check the movement of particular atom. Is there any movement, or which is a sell movement or a purchase movement? Then I'm going to select it stock reconciliation purpose, and enter the posting date or posting time, which is by default today's date and today's current time. You may change this by clicking on edit posting date and time. Then this two field will get activated and you can change the posting date and posting time. But currently I'm not going to change it. I don't want to change it. So I am keeping as it is. And under the default warehouse, I have, if you want to check a particular warehouse, then you will select the particular warehouse. But currently I want to check all warehouses. Or under the atom grid also, I need to mention the warehouse, from which warehouse I need to check the stock movement of this particular atom. So I'm going to add an atom over here under atom table. Simply I am typing the atom code Or if you want multiple items, then you can add a row, and here you will get the atom list of particular atom. From the drop down of atom list, you may select the any required atom for which you need to do the stock reconciliation. Under the warehouse, you need to select the warehouse from which warehouse you need to do the stock reconciliation. Suppose I'm selecting this atom and I have selected this warehouse, and for the quantity, how much quantity we want to do the stock reconciliation. Valuation rate, if you set the valuation rate into the item master, then valuation rate will be automatically get fetched from the item master. If you not, then valuation rate will be 0 by default. So for this item, we don't have set any valuation rate, so that's why valuation rate will be 0, and item code would be this item code. So I am now trying to save this reconciliation. Once I click on the save this button, I will get the detailed report of item code. Here again, I have not selected item code. I need to select the item code. And again, I'm going to save this. Again, item code error is get fetch. Why this error is coming? Because we are not selecting a proper item code. So again, I'm going to select another item code. So here I have selected this item code and I have entered the quantity. I have selected another item, and you will see that for this item, valuation rate is already inserted into the item master. The valuation rate will fetch automatically. And now I'm going to save this stock reconciliation to check any movement. When I click on a save button, ERPNext application gives me a message: none of item have any changes in a quantity or value. If there is any changes, then detail report will be get generated on what date, what doc type this item will get changed, and what change will be exactly, whether it is a inverted or whether it is a sold out from the stores. So this kind of reconciliation you can do very easily into ERPNext application. So again, moving back to our home module or home doc type, and here you will get the other report and master overview similar to this. We will check one other master from the accounting, that is a customer master. Here, once you click on a customer master, you will be landed on a customer doc type, where you will get the list or overview list of all enabled customers. And if you want to add a new customer, then you need to click on add customer button, and you will be landed on a customer master data screen. So once you landed on a customer master data screen, you need to enter the customer name, its territory, customer group. If customer converted from the lead or any opportunity, then you need to provide a particular lead number or opportunity number. And again, you need to enter the in default section, you need to enter default price list, billing currency, default company bank account, and under the taxation part you need to set the tax category and GST category, because we are in India, and in India there is goods and service tax is now applicable instead of VAT. So we selected the GST category for this particular customer. By entering all these details, you may save this customer details to by clicking on a save button. So once you save this item, this customer list will get listed on this list view report, which you may change according to your convenience by clicking down on list view drop down button, and you will change it according to your convenience. In entire ERPNext application, you will get by default the list view option, report option by default. So you may change it according to your convenience, what kind of report you want to check or you want to set for your company. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you